Welcome to the Life Makeovers podcast. My name is Cindy D. Whitmer, and I am the Midlife Makeover Coach, helping you turn your midlife into your best life, one step at a time. Through powerful conversations, my own midlife roller coaster story, and over 3 decades of helping people transform their lives through counseling and coaching, I am on a mission to help you create your own definition of success and happiness. Thank you for being here. Hey, everybody, it's Cindy here. Happy Friday to you. You know, this week I talked about energy zappers and the importance of, keep doing things to help decrease the impact energy zappers can do in our lives. And one of the things that I talk about frequently in my coaching groups with my coaching clients and kind of everywhere that I am is boundaries, because when we do not have great boundaries in our lives, our energy can get zapped in a great big way. And so in my book, The Midlife Makeover Method, The Secret to Loving Yourself Fully and Living on Your Terms. Yes, you can get it on Amazon. I would say it's, thousands of dollars of coaching for less than $20. That's what I like to say. So if you haven't picked up your own copy yet, please go there. It'd also make a great gift for someone, a woman in midlife who's in your life anytime too. But one of the things I talk about in this book is 5 major areas of our lives, meaning our health, our professional life, whatever that might look like at this point in your life. That could be, a career, a business, volunteerism, caregiving for parents, whatever it is, raising your grandchildren. What did I say? Health, profession, relationships, finances, and our personal growth or development, like how we want to evolve as people. And another really important area would be our environments, like where we live, where we work, things like that, and boundaries around all of that. So think about those areas in your life right now, and if there's an area you're really struggling with, just think for a second. Are you really struggling in the area of health? Are you really struggling in some way in the area of your professional life, whatever that expression is right now? That could also be full-time homemaking. I mean, just whatever you spend the majority of your days doing. Where are you really struggling in your relationships? Where are you really struggling in your financial life? Where are you struggling in your personal growth or development, becoming who you really, really want to be? And where might you be struggling to be comfortable and happy in your environments? So think about those for a second and pick, you might pick a certain area and ask yourself, how does this struggle affect me right now? How does this struggle affect me right now? So I recently had an experience with a person in my life where she's a member of my family and I've known her forever. And I was in a car with her, and she started expressing all her years of dissatisfaction with me as a human being in her life. Okay. And as you can imagine, this was not a good time. This is not fun. I'm laughing, and that's inappropriate because it was so uncomfortable. That's probably why I'm laughing, because I'm so uncomfortable about it, because it was downright traumatic. And we were on a trip together, and I couldn't, get away from her because she was in my car and I was driving her to our destination. And this went on and 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 on. And I kept listening to her. I kept trying to understand. I kept defending myself. I kept justifying some things. I mean, I did all those things. I just went down the slippery slope right with her. And I realized after that experience that I needed to set up a stronger boundary in that relationship, that I just absolutely had to. I've put up boundaries in the relationship over the years of certain kinds, like spending less time with her, like only engaging in conversations about, well, not engaging in conversations about some things and choosing to engage in other conversations about other things, um, just different things like that. And that's worked well for me. But when I was struggling in that experience, I knew that was a signal. Uh-oh, I need to put up a stronger boundary. I need to do something differently in my own behavior, in my own way of mentally processing this to feel better and healthier in my life. And so that's what I'm asking you to do today, is to look at an area of your life, whatever area it is. And if it's a different area than the ones I listed, that's fine too. And where you're struggling, and go, wow, what kind of boundary could I put in place in my life where that would ease the struggle? So, to give you a little example, one of the things I have decided about my time with this person in the future is I will not get myself in a position where I cannot exit the conversation or exit wherever we are. Like, I'm not going to get myself in a position where I can't get away from her if she decides that she needs to go down this path again with me. That's one boundary I've put up. Now, I didn't announce that to her, but it's a good example of boundary setting. And then the other boundary I have decided to, which I also have not announced to her, but I'll let her know if it comes up, that when I spend time with her again, if she starts, bringing up the past, bringing up all the dissatisfaction that she's had with me over the years, telling me all the mistakes I've made, and so on and so forth. If she decides to go down that path again, I'm going to say to her, uh, I really want the past to be in the past. And I would like us to just enjoy the moment together and just stay present in our now with one another, and not look backwards years and years ago. And if you can do that, I will stay here with you. Like, I will continue this visit or this conversation or whatever we're doing. And if not, I will leave. Now, that may sound very harsh to you, but I'm telling you, this is someone who has been emotionally abusive to me for a long time, but yet is someone close enough in my life that I haven't wanted to cut her off completely or do any of that. That is a choice that people can make, for sure. And some of you have made estrangement a choice. I understand that. I've worked with people through that many times. Sometimes it feels like the only healthy road to go. But at this point, I am not doing that, but I am doing those things. So I will not get in a physical situation where I cannot get away physically if I need to. And secondly, I will stop her. I will attempt to stop the conversation if she decides to go down that road again. And if she won't stop, I will remove myself. So just having made those two decisions, setting those boundaries in place in my mind and having a plan, has freed me of any concern about the future. It really, really has. It's been very, very freeing. So I don't feel a struggle anymore. I am not worried about that again. I am just not going to worry about that anymore. It's not a struggle anymore, because I've gotten clear about how I'm willing to show up in the relationship, how I'm willing to participate in the relationship, and what I'm not willing to do in the relationship. I'm not willing to contribute to that conversation anymore. I'm not willing to say, oh, but I experienced this way, and this is what I meant when I did that. And I'm sorry that was painful to you, but I'm not going to go through years and years and years and years and years and years and years of going over and over things that we've gone over and over and over and over many times before to know peaceful resolution. So the peace for me has been making those two very, very solid decisions. And I look forward to carrying them out if and when it becomes necessary. So here's the thing, and it may never be necessary. It may never be necessary for me to take these steps literally, but having the boundaries set and the plan in place in my own mind, in my own heart, has freed me and released me of the struggle. And that's what I want for you, because relationships like this are very draining, can be very draining. They can really zap the emotional and physical energy in life, right? I was very drained after this last experience. I really did not handle it in a way that was protective or healthy. And so I've learned again, I've learned again. And I'm so thankful for the learning. I'm really thankful for the learning. This person in my life has been one of my greatest teachers, and I am grateful for that. So let my story in this way be an inspiration to you today to take a look at what areas you're struggling in your life, and to put some plans or ideas, some clarity in place that will move you forward. And if you want to go deeper, if you need some deeper help, that's what coaching is for. That's the kind of coaching I do. I help people get very clear in midlife how they want their second chapter or their next phase of their life to look like, how they want to change the trajectory they are on in midlife if they're unsatisfied in their lives, and really help you build that confidence to create whatever you want from this point on. You are the leader of your own life. It's very important that you step into that. And if you want the accountability, the support, the expertise, and my compassion, to go walk the walk with you, that is what I love to do the most. So please just set up a time to get to know each other a little bit. Free midlife strategy session at timewithcindy.com, and we will see if there's a way that I can make a difference with you, for you. All right, everybody, have a wonderful weekend, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for listening to the Life Makeovers podcast. Please like, subscribe, and share this podcast with those that you think would also benefit from what we're doing here. And I will talk to you again soon.